What's up, everyone? It's Dennis. Welcome back to Super Power Pros, and today I'm going to be talking about the least popular leader that I think is going to be the least popular leader for OP07, and that's going to be the split head Foxy Pirates over here. Foxy's the only purple guy that's going to be out there, but he's mono purple, so what's cool about him is he gets 5 life, right? And so he has a neat effect of if you have 3 or more Foxy guys in play, when you attack, you don -3 to freeze 2 of your opponent's guys, 1 leader and 1 character. So that's pretty good. And once you get your board going, it's kind of hard for them to come back. I'm just going to go through the deck profile really quickly here, and then we're going to do some matches. So first up, it's our purple deck. We want to be ramping Dawn, so let's go right into Mr. Bon Clay. One of the newest best rampers out there, everyone knows that. Use as Captain Kid is good because this deck does let you go minus Dawn for several effects, including the leader's effect, so that's also good. I made room for 3 Rages because oftentimes you are at less Dawn than your opponent, and seeing a draw 2 can really help you out. Into our first Foxy Pirate guy, this Pinhead Larry here. Well, Ito Mimizu. Yeah, that guy. So activate main, you just get a free rested Dawn every single turn. So that's pretty good. As long as you don't have another copy of him on board, so make sure you don't do that. But besides that, he's a 1k counter. He costs 3 and has 0 power. So he's pretty much useless like that. He'll never attack. But if your opponent can't remove him off, you'll be getting crazy advantage with him. And you'll want to keep him on board as well because your leader needs to do his effects. And you need 3 characters on board that are Foxy. Up next, we've got the new Sanji. Because if you have less Dawn than your opponent, you can play this out for 3 calls from your hand. That's pretty good. And otherwise, he is a 2k. That's pretty good. Then we've got Gina, who to me is pretty much just a 2k counter. She has an okay effect that might come up if you want to just add another Dawn. It's just another ramping Dawn effect, but to me it's not worth it because she costs 1 and has 0 attack power, so then she'll just never do anything ever again. But if you're trying to push for your leader's effect, it's not that bad of a choice to go for. Up next, Tony Chopper, just a blocker that costs 2. And on play, if you got equal to or less Dawn than your opponent, you get a free Dawn as well. So lots of Dawn ramp in this deck. So yeah, this Chopper, by the way, is also a Foxy Pirate, so he'll be searchable with your Searcher and other combos. And Hamburg, I made room for just one of this guy. He's not the best one to me, but he's got decent power on him. So this one says that with 1 Dawn attached, if you got less Dawn than your opponent, you get to ramp a Dawn. That's pretty much all it does. And other than that, he's got an attack stat of 6,000 that can come in handy. Next, we've got Pickles. This guy over here just says that if you have less than or equal to Dawn than your opponent, none of your other Foxy Pirate characters can be KO'd by the effects. So that's really good for decks against like black or red that only have KO removal. He'll basically protect everyone else because if he sits there standing, they can't use effects to like get rid of this guy, for example, or your Tony Chopper, for example. So that's why I made room for 3 Pickles. Up next is Giant over here. Big Pan. So this one just says that if you got less Dawn than your opponent or equal to, you get to play a cost 4 lower Foxy Pirate type from your hand. So that's going to be every Foxy Pirate that I already showed to you, except for this guy because he's a little bigger than that. But yeah, 6/7 stat, not bad. This one of the most ugliest cards I've ever seen in my life, but it's really good, so we'll look past that. I mean, look at his upper lip. What's going on there? Anyways, it's a 7/7. He is the main Foxy guy. If your leader is Foxy type during the opponent's turn, all your opponent's characters have power -1,000. That is so damn good. Like, you wouldn't believe how much counter you get to save from your hand because of that fact. And then you activate main to just gain a free rested Dawn every single turn. So that's why we love Foxy in this deck. Slow beam people. Up next, the deck doesn't function without this girl. She is the most important card in the whole deck, so when you mulligan, try to see her the most because you'll never gain the advantage without her. So she says, Porsche, 3/5, no counter. On play, you do Dawn -1 to look at the top 5 cards of your deck, and then you search for a Foxy Pirate to the hand, and then you put the rest back, and then you get to play up to 1 Foxy Pirate that costs 4,000 power or less. So that is the majority of the Foxy Pirates. That includes Pinhead Larry over here, Gina if you want to play her, Chopper, Pickles, and including another copy of herself, which is pretty crazy. So it does not restrict you. It doesn't say you can't play Portia, so that's why she's really good. Up next, I'm playing 2 9-drop Kaidos because, you know, we got to play the big boys, and it's one of the best purple cards to play. because we do reach Big Don really fast, and with all the ramping effects we have, we can recover the Don that you did with his effect, because it's Don -5 for a rush, and it, KOs the guy, of course. Up next, made room for some events. So this one I think is really good. If you got less than or equal to Don than your opponent, you get to place an opponent's 5-drop or less to the bottom of the deck. So the bottom deck's 5 cost or less, which is really good against black, meaning you have things like Sabo, or if yellow, if they're playing Okiku or something like that, it's really good against them. This is a Foxy Pirate event. It's also new with the Foxy theme, and it's gonna give it's a counter. So you do Don -1 to give one character a leader plus 2,000 power, and then you rest up to one of your opponent's characters, any single character. So this goes really hard because by the late game, when your opponent has multiple characters on board, you get to rest, let's say, the larger attacker, because most people attack, smaller into larger. That's what I've really seen as a pattern for people. So it's really good in that sense. Definitely will protect you at the end game. And trigger, get a free Don, which is like every single purple event trigger in the game, just free Don, including this one. The last event we play is Mega Dawn Ninetales Rush. So this one just lets you restand a Foxy. If anyone's familiar with the Green Uta deck, it's the exact same card as the Green Uta event that lets you restand your Uta. This one just does it for your Foxy. So this one can restand your Foxy leader, or even better, the Foxy character that's already 7,000 power. So it's very good for going game at the very end of the game. So we gotta love doing that. And yeah, that's the full deck profile. I am gonna be playing some matches to show you how it works. Let me remove my face from the side camera here, and then we'll start some games up. Alright, let's see if we can get some good Foxy matches in. We've got Condoriano, Corando. That would be a Luffy. Mulligan. All we're looking for is this girl, Portia. Yeah, so far got a good hand. I think this deck is good against him because this deck doesn't really got that much removal from what I can think of. So we're gonna use the action since we're not gonna be able to attack with our leader. It's not gonna matter what we get, but we'll pick up Big Foxy to help us, and then we'll play out Pinhead Larry. Pinhead Larry can just give us a free Dawn, and we pass there. Bentham is actually very good against this opponent because they play nothing but big bodies. So we're going to be happy with that. We're going to go there, get 2 free Dawn. This guy gets us another Dawn. Next turn we'll already be at 9. So at this point I can attack with 2 6s. Just to hopefully hit a life or, take some cards from his hand. What is this? Why do people play this awful card? Anyway. Foxy can now hit for 6 as well. No effect. So you see Pinhead Larry here stayed long enough that I get to take a lot of advantage from it. So I'm gonna let that die since he forgot to attack this guy. Now he can't attack. What he should have done was hit this to the leader and copy this one's attack. Too late for him. I can go into this guy at this point, just to start making his board weaker as he plays it. Got 2 Dawn. You give me free Dawn. That's 7. I'll just attack all with him, because I know he has to waste an attack just to fight me. There we go. Alright, we've got some kind of counters in our hand. Next turn I just need to play, I guess, 1 more Foxy, and then I get to start using his effect. Okay, that's fine. I think the next Foxy I'll play is probably even another Foxy guy is fine. here. Let me stop this one attack. Actually, I'd have to lose 4 cards, not 3. Let's do 1, 2, and let's do 3. No, you. Okay. I don't want to get too much advantage. What's our trigger? Add of Dawn. Nope, too late for that. Alright, now that we've got all our guys on, we'll put more of Foxy. And we get to use our leader's effect. Oh, but look at this. He's plus 3,000. Jesus Christ. If I make him hit with 8, that's not even enough. I'll just have to stack all on this guy, him attack. But before that, let's just start freezing guys, which is going to be the leader now can't attack, and neither can this guy. So we're going to begin to stun him out. We're going to get our free Dawn from all 3 of our characters. And just bash him right there. So if we keep this up, we can not let the leader attack for a while. Wow, he dropped a 0-3 event to cover 1,000. Wow, that's kind of desperate. Oh, he got rid of 2 bodies at one go. Okay. I mean, that's fine. If I get to drop 2 Foxy Pirates next turn, I'll be good. But now I have to draw into one because I don't have any besides Chopper. Okay, what did he do? He played this to get free Dawn. I don't know the point of that. Unfortunately, I don't have an extra Foxy to use his effect, so I'm going to have to hard KO one of these guys or else I kind of lose. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave 2 Dawn up to activate this for sure. Let's attack let's do like this into that. Alright. I'll go 1, 2. Then do -3, play a guy. I'm gonna do his effect just so I go minus Dawn. And I'll show you why in a second. I'm gonna return 1, 2, 3. Now that we're less Dawn than him by 3, I can play this guy out for costing 2. Just like, for costing 3. And then I keep my counter card up, which is really good. Now this guy's effect to gain the rested Dawn. Next turn I'll be at 10 again. And I've left 2 up for this card. And that's going to be our turn. Okay, he played the Lin Lin. That's cool, I got a free life. Like I said, I don't mind that. But again, I'm going to need some more power on my board here. A good thing this gives me 2,000, I get to cover that and rest the Edward. I'll return 1 Dawn, right? Yeah. So minus friendly targets, enemy target, rested. So now this is all he has to attack with, so I get to let this survive. Just like that. Well, all I have is Kaido, damn it. I should play this guy, get a Dawn, hit into the leader again. Because then the following turn, this guy gets to bump into the leader really good. I don't have to leave any Dawn up at this point. Unless I want to play Chopper. I'll attack with 6, and then the rest will go to Big Foxy. Oh wait, let me not make a mistake. He's 7,000. So we're gonna hit for 7. Like that. No effect. I'm not scared of him knocking me out because he's got 4 attacks, I've got 4 life. He can play another rusher, but I'll take my chances. Alright, let's do this. I wonder if I should have just went for game and attacked with bigger. He probably would have had it. Alright, so I'm gonna play my blocker. And that's all I got. Oh, I just realized, should have not have played him. Big Edward knocks him out for free, but at the same time he has to put 2 Dawn under him, which therefore means he cannot play another like big drop rushing guy like a rushing Luffy or something. So it's actually okay. Okay. Oh, he took him out. Smart move. I'm gonna let him die. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if Kaido can help me win this. This again? Jesus, okay. You know what? I'd rather you give me the life than for me to have to block with it. It's much better. But next turn he wins for sure with these 4 big attacks. Yeah, we drew Portia. Jesus Christ, okay. Black Rug can't even do anything. I could play with, I'll at least hit 10 into Captain Kidd. If he covers it, I lose. He should be trying to cover it. It'd be foolish not to. He had this every single time. Whatever. When you have no chance, you have no chance, right? Got a minus. Oh, yes, I drew a chopper. Alright, that gives me a chance because I get to add it, return these, and then play a chopper. Get a Dawn, whatever. Play another chopper. Now I've got 2 blockers to his 5 attacks, and I've got 2 life. Don't know how that's gonna work. Okay, he went for the defensive. What is this creepy card? That looks so wrong. Alright, so he did what I said, Big Edward to this. I will just, I guess, block that, right? It's the biggest attack. I think I still lose anyway, so I don't know why he played Queen. He must not be counting right. Doo-doo-doo, I lose. Yeah, alright. That was game. Let's try another one really quick. Right, we got Portia on the first turn. If he doesn't get his stage card, that'd be good for us. Well, I spoke too soon. Or I spoke at all. Alright, let's get Pinhead Larry. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Put down Pinhead Larry, let's get our free Dawn. And I believe there's no way he can even rob Lucius because he wouldn't have 3 cards in the trash to knock us out. So that's pretty good. But he can go ahead and destroy me with what's it called? Brook. I don't need Big Pain. So I'll be ahead of Dawn. Becca. Okay, that's good. He drew something but didn't play anything. And Pinhead Larry lives, which means he gets 2 Dawn for his efforts. I'm gonna go into this. Then with 1 and 2 Dawn, I'm gonna attack for 6 twice, so he doesn't block me with a 1k. And the next one we're at 9, but no Kaido yet. Alright, we're not gonna allow the 6 to happen, so there we go. Sabo, okay, we're still living. But the Moriya's coming out next turn, so time to actually be scared. We've got this guy here now. I'm gonna play him out. I'm gonna have it so that the leader can't attack. Since there's a high chance of all my characters being KO'd, might as well just do this. Copy that. And then hit for 6 twice. Because of the Sabo on board. Now I get to do this while stunning you out. Right? At least freezing the leader is something, which means the leader cannot freely attack into this guy. And either way, next turn will be a 9 Dawn again, so it's not an issue. I actually forgot to gain the Dawn with Foxy, that's my mistake. He has the effect as well to get the free Dawn every turn. So I should have been at 10 Dawn, but I messed up. Bro, this character is so creepy. Look at his face. What is his upper lip doing? What? He's like, he's got 3 upper lips. Okay, he did it that way. I'm surprised he didn't go for Foxy. What's he going for? Oh, these 2k. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Pinhead Larry. Let's get the Dawn. I'm gonna play my extra Foxy Pirate so I get to freeze the leader again. But I don't know if that's the right play. Or should I go for Hamburg and Captain Kidd? I mean, Hamburg for sure. And then Captain Kidd. Oh, I don't have enough Dawn. You see, I messed up. I should be at 10 Dawn. That's unfortunate. Might as well Pinhead Larry attack this, but not even. He's gonna replace himself. I mean, what can I do? There's nothing I can do. I should just attack the leader. Freeze him there. And freeze that. If he blocks with Sabo, I'm just gonna hit with Foxy. So I'm gonna do this to gain a Dawn and then have Foxy hit him with 8. Let's just use my effect to gain a free rested Dawn. Attacking that. And that's all I got. I mean, that might be his only attack. I'm gonna assume it is, so. Somehow he didn't attack my life yet, but I guess he had to knock out Foxy the hard way. Alright, give me something I can play, damn it. Damn it, double dams. Well, I can freeze these 2. That's pretty good for me. 1 Dawn from Dawn because rested. I should kill the Lucci with Moriya's power. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I almost want to attack with Pinhead Larry, but I'll just go this. And then I'm gonna attack with Foxy. 7. Actually, I can attack with 8. Just use the action, go 1, 2, 3, freeze the leader, and freeze the Moria. That leaves him one single attack next turn. And then I can use this guy's effect to gain a free Dawn, which I'm going to do right now, and then probably finish off with playing Chopper. So let's do that. Here we go. And did a Pinhead Larry get me a Dawn? I don't know. He got a trigger. Wow, he knocked out Pickles. Wow, okay. That wasn't so good. But we're at full Dawn again. He's double frozen, has one attack. But I'm pretty sure he can remove Tony Chopper rather easily. But he has to remove 3 cards for him to really take advantage. Alright, he's finally doing something. Tempest Kick. He played it, but he only drew a card. So he doesn't have 10 cards in his trash, so he couldn't go -3 on me. Maybe he's trying to draw into another Stussy, which would actually help him out greatly. Oh no, it's Moria time. Oh no. Oh damn, if he gets the Brook, I'm in trouble. There's no Brook here. There could already be one in his hand. He can also do Spadime. Alright, he's gonna go for Hamburg because he's the biggest. Alright, he's gonna do the full Spadime combo. And then into a Rob Lucci, he's gonna knock out I mean, he can only knock out Chopper. At least these 2 cards are safe at this point. Yeah, see, he messed up bad. He forgot to do his Ennie's Lobby, which his lobby would have been able to, if he did it first, he would have been able to hit this Hamburg or hit my Bon Clay. So then he would have been able to Rob Lucci both of them. But I believe he had enough to do the full combo. He had CP card, and CP card. So these 3 to the bottom. Pick up Lucci. Wait, where did his Lucci go? Unless I'm mistaken, I guess he didn't have one, but... yeah, I guess there was no Lucci there. I thought there was. Is there a Lucci in this guy's deck at all? Oh well. Anyway, guys, that's the match. Let me know what you think about this silly deck here. This Lucci is going to be the most popular deck of the format, I think. And I guarantee you that Foxy will be the least popular. So let's take a look at my deck profile really quick. Once again, I'm gonna load up Fifififififi. That's the Foxy man, and yeah. So this is what I got. Let me know your thoughts on this deck. It's gonna be the least popular for sure, but it's got a fun gimmick to it, and with a funny looking character. So yeah, hopefully some people try it out. I wish I got to play this card in the match, but I didn't. But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.